Hello everyone, and welcome to the Scott Pilgrim finale. So basically, there was a big long break between the, there was a big long break between part 6 and the finale. But today, I'm finally bringing you the finale of the Scott Pilgrim Let's Play. My Scott Pilgrim Let's Play to be exact. Yes, and as you can see on the final part, I'm by myself. I'm no longer with the feet. With the slave taxi. What exactly happened with him is I don't understand. He just removed me out of nowhere. I guess because on Xbox, I guess wasn't talking to him much. But yeah, he removed me, and then not only that, the other upload of the part was utter shit. Like, it was utter garbage. So I just decided to do the last part myself. As you can see, I'm using the Sword of Love, but I throw it down because I really don't want to roll that way. But anyway, yeah, this is the final part. Be honest, it actually didn't take that much out of me as the other parts did, because with all the lag issues and stuff, originally I was just gonna edit the video the other time, and you guys wouldn't see the final boss battle, you guys wouldn't see all that stuff, and me and Bruce will be messaging each other like fucking like 1,000 times, and nobody wants to see that in a playthrough. So I just decided to do the rest of the stages myself. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do all this shit myself. I'm gonna beat the game myself. And you know what, I don't know where's Bruce, because I was actually gonna retake it with him again, considering that I had fixed the problems from before with my Xbox 360, but he was nowhere to be found. So I guess I just had to do it myself. But hey, fuck it, I'm here and I've done everything. So I want to recap on most of the parts. Oh yes, as you can see, I have a new mic, because the old mic got busted, and excuse me, that is my phone. Yeah, so anyway, as to recap, I do not like this game now. Before, I totally loved this game. I was in love with Scott Pilgrim. I'm still in love with the music, with the story aspects. I'm in love, but the gameplay, not so much. I really don't like it. The more and more I play the games, the more and more problems start to be present. And this is why, I'm going to be honest with you, at the end, when I was doing the end part, I didn't even do it on rough and tough, because I'm not going to sit there and rage my ass out trying to get a perfect part. Especially with the his second form, Gideon's second form. Gideon, I believe it's called, but that boss fight is very stressful, and it's not very easy to do, especially with one person, because you're gonna need the Sword of Love to actually do damage to this guy, and he always avoids you and avoids all your attacks and stuff. And is as you can see right here, I'm cheaply beating Gideon, Super Gideon. But anyway, besides that, the last boss can be very cheap if you don't have that Sword of Love. So basically, yeah, that's about it. The whole experience with Marcus, why I keep saying Marcus? Wallace Wells. Sorry. The whole experience with Wallace Wells was very bland and boring. It's like doing Steven Stills playthrough again. Yet I will give credit to Steven Stills. His ending was so much better, and I do like the character Steven Stills in this game. But what Ubisoft did was just lazy. I mean, Ubisoft could have at least at the very least part, you hear me out? At the very least part, give Wallace his own movesets. But no, they just changed the walking animation. They changed the costume, and I mean, he looks as beefed up as Steven Stills. Wallace is skinny. This is not Wallace. He's skinny. He has class and oh, beer bottles. What happened to his wine? His fine wine. What is it? Martinis? I don't know. What happened to his wine? Oh, this part almost ticked me over, but I figured out this spot is a nice spot to stand in because when he throws those fucking skulls, he cannot catch me. So, yeah, the recording might lag forward of this or lag behind it. I don't know, because sometimes the recording is very finicky. But least thing to say is that, hey, I did it. Oh, this new microphone is so great. It is crisp quality. I hope this recording goes well. So anyway, we're at the final part. This video was actually the longest and will be the longest because of the credit sequence. Now, as for the credit sequence, I'm gonna cut off somewhere. I'm actually gonna stop recording, and I'm gonna start recording from a different section, like recording voice. Excuse me, that was my phone again. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah. You know, that's about it. Well, this whole experience, I will say this, it was very, very painful. This is why I took a big ass break from the playthrough in the first place. When my mic broke, I was actually planning on buying a new mic, but I'm like, fuck Scott Pilgrim, I do not want to do this. So I knew if I would have just done the game myself, it would have been better. You know? If I would have just done this whole game myself, there wouldn't be any lag issues. There wouldn't be any recording issues. There wouldn't be issues, period. I could have had the last part done. Or if my Xbox was optimized to meet the standards of the recording equipment and, you know, the online multiplayer, because that's where it mainly falls in, you know? So we just couldn't fucking do that. I mean, well, I couldn't do that. So anyway, you know, I'm over here and I'm pointing through this section. So what things I dislike about this game? Well, I actually planning on reviewing this game. You know, like give it a full review, or like, let's say a retrospective. It's not really that retro, but you know, it's gonna be a start. I mean, what I dislike so far is those Chinese men in black. I don't like those guys, period. To sit there and block every attack I throw at you is just fucking, it gets on my nerves. I mean, Jesus, like, that's all you do is block my attacks, and then you don't even attack me when I'm open. These guys hardly attack. Therefore, there's no room to combat them. And you know what? When an enemy starts to pull a combo on you, there's no way you can block it. There's no way you can stop the combo, which is bullshit. Your character, he is like, I don't like the way this game's recovery system. In most games, your character recovers quick, like very quick. Quicker than every other character in the game. And you know, in this game, you recover. Your recovery is shit. I mean, once you fall on the floor, you're there for about a good 3 seconds, where you could already have those 3 seconds to get all your licks back. But no, they decide to halt the process of you getting a quick recovery, which is something I absolutely dislike. And Dynasty, now, I would blame Dynasty Warriors for spoiling me, but you know, Dynasty Warriors is a different genre, and this is, you know, a different genre. This is a what is it? Platforming slash beat 'em up. It has some aspects of platforming, so I'll consider it platforming, and it is a beat 'em up. Dynasty Warriors is a hack and slash, a big hack and slash, to be honest. Shit. So anyway, this whole part right here, this is actually one of the parts I enjoyed because I'm kicking ass most of the time. And you know, Jesus, hold up. And you know, when I kick ass in a video game, I enjoy the video game. Even though sometimes I get my ass kicked, you know? Like, sometimes Gideon may kick my ass, but you know what? As long as I'm equally kicking his ass, I'm pretty much fine with that. But if I'm not equally kicking your ass, then there's seriously something wrong, you know? So anyway, we're at the final fight over here with Gideon, the regular Gideon, which is, we all know is a robot. You know, for anybody who says, "Oh, you fucking spoiled it," if you're watching the Scott Pilgrim Let's Play, you ain't know this is the finale. And did I want to spoil the final part? You probably watched more Scott Pilgrim Let's Plays than this one. So I do want to give a shout out to a couple of people. I do. Boss Ross LP is one of the people I want to give a shout out with. I had audio issues earlier, and now he's made my experience significantly better because I have more of a deep understanding in why audio is the most dick-headed part, you know. Oh, and see, I wasn't even paying attention. We just beat Gideon. Now we're gonna deliver the final blow, but as you can see, with Gideon, we gotta end this the right way and double kick to the fucking face. As you can see, I missed the first time and caught him the second time. So now, get all that money. Hopefully this is synced up, so because I'm not talking out of my ass, or you know, it already happened and now I'm talking about it, or I'm talking about it before it happens. Well, we don't know. But so yeah, that's Scott Pilgrim. Oh wait. I want you guys to see something real quick. I want you guys, let's look at something. Let's look at Wallace Wells' ending, shall we? Hold up. I'm gonna be quiet for the next couple of seconds as Wallace's flashy ending happens. Ready? Steady. And after he does his thumbs up, go. You guys are probably wondering, what the fuck was that? That is Wallace Wells' ending. Wallace Wells' ending. It was unique, right? It was cool, right? That was the best ending in this fucking game, hands down, guys. Like, I'm being serious. Like, that was the best ending. Everybody knows I'm being sarcastic. That ending was complete shit. I love Wallace Wells. Well, you know, not like that, but I like Wallace Wells as a character. And you know, it's just painful just to see that he has the worst ending out of everybody. And you know what they also could have done? I see what they did by making his default outfit that pink that, you know, the pink shirt. But at the same time, you only did that because you know there would be other better looking Wallace Wells in the game, which is present right there actually. You know, with the Wallace Wells, you know, pose like he's supposed to have, but no, he has Steven Still's pose, but you know, he walks so cool and stuff. You know, I like his walking animation, but you guys didn't do shit. Well, not you guys, YouTube, but Ubisoft did not do shit to change any of that. Period. To be honest right now, I do not want to talk over the rest of the credit sequence, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it right here. Guys, give this video a thumbs up, please, and you know, subscribe. I'm gonna be coming with more playthroughs and stuff, and you know, and it's just gonna be an awesome time. Next time I'm doing PlayStation 2 games, considering that they don't have to be HD, until I get my capture card, like you know, like an Elgato or one of the new capture cards, HD capture card, put it that way. I heard Hauppauge was shit, so I'm not gonna get Hauppauge, but I am gonna get an HD capture card. So with that being said, like I said, more games will be PlayStation 2. Give this video a thumbs up, and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next Let's Play. I don't know which game I'm doing next, so brace yourselves. And Neo Massimo out.